All right, boys, we're back. Episode 7 of the podcast. As you can see, we have a different environment here. Where is Adam at today?
Can you hear the music, by the way?
I can't. I think roughly I
No?
can hear a
Really?
little.
Okay,
Like,
that's good. That's good because I'm not gonna lie, the music's kind of loud. It was
mate,
really busy. It was really busy here like half an hour ago.
mm,
It's kind of died down, which is good for us.
I'd love to hear a bit of music, but actually that's gonna get in the way of our podcast, so maybe not.
Exactly.
Next time.
Exactly.
So,
Why are you wearing a summer shirt in London? Those things are like
well,
illegal, man.
well, one of us here is in Mexico, and I thought we'd have to represent, even
I'm in
though
Guatemala now.
Guatemala, yes, that's it. And that's near what, Panama, if I'm correct?
I don't know.
I swear that was you that said it. You're near
Maybe.
the south side, I think, isn't it?
Let's see. Let me check my phone.
Far south.
Bad Wi-Fi. Sorry, guys.
No problem.
Um, let's see. Okay, it's below Mexico
Okay.
and above Honduras.
Yeah, Honduras. And there's no other neighboring countries. There's a few others as well.
There's Belize on the right,
Belize.
but Panama, where's Panama? Panama's a few countries down.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Anyways,
Honduras.
but
Yeah.
I used to work with these two guys from Honduras. They were One of them was so funny, and then
Yeah.
the other one he would just never talk to you.
Right.
You'd walk in like and because I speak Spanish, we just go hola, ¿cómo estás? And you go bien, and then you just walk off. He wouldn't even talk to you.
Yeah. So, bro, where are you at now? I mean, there's this
I'm in a
cafe you're at.
Starbucks.
This is a Starbucks, guys. Can you see it clearly? Like he sent me a photo, and there's literally wooden benches here, man. Let me see. So this is what you sent, guys. Pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I'd spin my laptop around, but there's still quite a lot of people in here, and I don't want it to be, kind of bait and awkward.
I mean, that's pretty cool though, the setup. That looks like a very modern-ish, but it's got a little bit of like greenery and things like that, which I like.
It's a really nice place, man. It's actually, you know what? So I flew into the capital last night,
Yeah.
and I'm walking around with these two suitcases. I've got these two fat suitcases here. Let me
Yeah.
quickly look at all this mess that I have. And
That's
I've got
one.
these two fat suitcases, and I'm
Yeah.
dragging them around. Oh, can you hear
Mm-hmm.
me?
Yeah, can hear you. Little bit
Yeah,
hazy,
sorry.
but it's all right.
Yeah, public Wi-Fi, sorry. But I'm dragging these things around the capital at 10 p.m. and I'm
Yeah.
just thinking to myself, man, I'm gonna get robbed. And
Mm.
I end up at the hotel and
Mm-hmm.
they check my reservation and they're like, you're not here. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
thinking, what do you mean? I've got a booking. Look, here's my phone. And
Yeah.
they're like, no, sorry, you're not here. You're not in our listing. So I double check the address. I'm in the wrong place, bro.
Oh my God.
It's 10:30 p.m. and I'm in the wrong
Mm-hmm.
place and I have to leave. I'm walking around
Mm-hmm.
this capital, which I've never been in my life. I'm so scared. And eventually I end up at the place and I'm ringing the doorbell. I'm ringing the doorbell for like 10 minutes. No one's coming to like open the door to like let me in.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, someone comes. I go to sleep for 5 hours, wake up, and I just think to myself, what is my life? What am I doing here? Like, how did I end up in this situation? I didn't even know this country existed a month ago.
Yeah.
And then I woke up, I had breakfast, dragged all my stuff out again, took an Uber for an hour and a half into this tiny little town called Antigua. And now I'm here and I'm like, man, this is amazing. Like, it's just one of those moments where you kind of just think, you never know, like, what's going to happen tomorrow.
Yeah. So what would you say is the immediate difference after coming to Antigua and obviously Mexico?
Mm, Can you elaborate?
Like, you were in what, Mexico City before, right?
hmm
Yeah. So comparing from that city to here, is there like certain differences you can catch on to?
Well, the
Like, is
biggest
it,
difference is size. Like
Okay.
Mexico City is the capital with 20 something million people, and this is
Right.
like a tourist town of 60,000 people.
Oh my God, that's massive difference. Yeah.
Yeah, it's tiny here. You could walk the whole thing in like 45 minutes.
Mm. Is
But
it congested?
honestly,
Is it very congested here? Like, do you feel like it's packed, or do you feel it's very relaxed? The pacing of it,
mm,
a little bit like a
nah, it's
small.
pretty chill.
Okay.
I
Okay,
would,
that's what I want to hear.
what's it like? Have you ever been to like the Cotswolds?
Cotswold. Uh, no.
No, you've never been to the Cotswolds? Look it up.
No.
It's just like it's just old people and tourists and cows, and that's
Yeah.
basically it.
Right.
But
Right.
if you've been to like those sorts of places, it's like this.
Mm. Yeah. So wasn't that the kind of vibe that you were looking for initially, right? That there was just too much going on in Mexico, and you wanted something
You know
more
what?
relaxed. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But you know,
Yeah.
I've only been here for 2 hours, so
Yeah.
really I don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
Um, and I'm only going to be here for 4 days. Then I'm going to change city again, and then I'll
Mm.
stay there for a week, and then I'll change city again back to the capital, and I'll stay there for another 2 or 3 weeks.
Okay.
Just dragging
Wow.
this flipping luggage around, man. The things I do,
Man's got two suitcases. Like, what on earth are you putting in them, bro? Like, not even a
can't tell you
carry-on.
that.
Two massive
For
suitcases.
for
Is in.
legal purposes, I can't tell you that.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I don't
How
want to
was your
get.
Eid?
Alhamdulillah, bro. It was very nice, but very quiet actually. Our friend, the doctor, was actually telling me, right, why is this Eid a lot more smaller than the previous Eid? And I was actually telling him, actually, this Eid is actually the greater Eid, the one that we celebrate and we look at like, it has more, it's more relevant to us, right? And then I was like telling him, I'm not sure really, because either because we're coming off a fast and everyone just takes it off, and obviously this Eid for us, it's obviously midweek. People are still going to work. It's not going to be as busy in the mosque because of that, and it's a different vibe. So yeah, it was just nice, chilled. Just pro and low can, with my food, little food, little curry, bit of squash. There it is. Yeah,
Yeah, man. Yeah, I actually didn't know the significance of this Eid until coming up to it. I
yeah.
I I, I always knew like the story of Abraham, Ibrahim, whatever you want to call him,
Mm,
um, and his son, and like the concept of sacrifice. But I never actually like knew that the two were linked. I never knew it was this day.
yeah,
So when I figured that out, it was just like, oh, it makes all the sense in the world now.
that's it. Yeah,
Um, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's more of a Western thing. The other Eid. We're gonna
yeah,
just call them this Eid and the other Eid
yeah,
because
exactly.
I know the
Yeah,
names. I just don't know which one's which.
yeah, yeah.
Um, and I think maybe it's just maybe we consider it more important in the West because it's
Yeah,
like a full month of fasting, and for Europeans and Americans, that's just weird. Maybe
exactly.
I don't know.
Yeah,
But
exactly. But
you're supposed to fast these 10 days as well.
that's it. Did you manage to fast like last 10 days, or is it just the day before? Or...
I fasted, I think, 4 of the 10.
Okay.
I told myself I'll do the full 10, and
Yeah.
then I just kept on, my sleep schedule just kept on getting messed up. I
Okay.
I, I still have my nightmares, man.
Oh
So
my God. Oh my.
because of that, I keep on waking up, and then my whole sleep schedule just messes up.
That's true. But at least you don't get eye bags, bro. Puffy eyes. Whatever you do, seems to work. You use
It's called
what?
nicotine.
Man, nicotine's not gonna fix that. Come on. That's just gonna.
Bro, nicotine is a superfood. I don't know why people aren't talking about it.
Yeah, sure. Sounds like an addict to me. But any.
What? What?
Mate, I had a short-term satisfaction from that stuff, just as an experiment. When I first had it, I was like, "This is the best thing in the world," and afterwards, I was like, "Screw this. This is just not for me." The stinginess, the fuzziness, it's not pleasant. And our other mutual friend said the same.
We've
And
said
it's
his name multiple times now. I think we can just say his name kind of freely.
We can say it, right? Okay, he's not gonna
Yeah.
mind. Yeah, the injector, Doctor Steve himself.
Whoa, whoa, what do you mean by that?
That's that's his nickname, his alias,
Oh,
right?
that sounds illegal AF.
Yeah, especially where you're from as well, the country you're at now, all kinds of stuff.
Bro, you know what? Actually, I'm not gonna tell that story.
No, these are the stories you gotta share, mate. That's the juicy stuff.
So one
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
one time I was went out with a friend, and it got
Okay,
kind of late. We just like went to check out a new park. It was still when I was really new in Mexico, so I just wanted to check out everything. I go to
okay.
this park, and me and him go to this park, and then
Mhm.
uh we go get some hot chocolate, and then before we know it, it's like 10 p.m. and we're just
Okay.
walking around the city. These guys are
Mhm.
coming up to us. I think like three times, three different guys come up to us just offering us cocaine. And
Oh my God.
do you know what? Do you know what? Y- whenever it comes to anything illegal, I'm
Mhm.
partly saying this just to like keep any legal forces off my back, but it's also genuinely true. Anytime
Yeah.
it's like anything like kind of dodgy, kind of
Mhm.
out of the ordinary, I get kind of skittish and I'm just walking off. I'm low-key running off. But
Okay.
he's talking to them. He's like stopping and he's talking to them and he's like
Mhm.
joking around with them. And they were so nice. They were not like your like Netflix drug dealers. They were not like your Al Capones,
Mhm.
your uh Che Guevara. No, Che Guevara wasn't a drug dealer. Yeah, you know
Mhm.
what I mean. They weren't like the
Yeah.
standard stereotype. They were actually really nice guys. Like they were
Okay.
having fun, they were laughing. So actually, I don't know what my point is, but that's just a funny story.
So did you just befriend a drug dealer, bro? Of all the stuff that you've done, you just buddied up with them. Is this
No,
what the world has come to, bro?
no, we just have some mutual friends. That's all.
Mutual friends. Okay. Please, please don't get into this line of work. I know you're
Hey,
in it for the riches, but this is not the way, bro.
hey, your friend is a drug dealer as well. It's just his illegal.
Throwing multiple people under the bus here.
No, no, it's just true.
I'm just saying it's in the pharmaceuticals. That's it. CBD. Expert in CBD.
I was gonna tell another story, but I definitely can't tell that story.
Okay, fairs, fairs. What
Anyways, but
happened
yeah,
then?
like
You said something happened, right?
a lot of things happen in my life, man. Sometimes I just stop and I think, what is my life? What is going on? Please be more specific.
So, you nearly got robbed.
Yeah, man. I was just I mean I said that I went to that hotel and they didn't have the booking because I went to the wrong hotel.
Okay.
When I came back out, it was like 10:30, like really shoddy area, dodgy place. I'm near the airport, but there is like nothing around an airport. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like shoddy area, lots of homeless people, lots of guys just like hanging out in the street, like all men. And
Yeah.
I'm just getting nervous. And I'm walking down this area, and I'm like, I don't feel safe. I turn
Yeah.
around and I see that there's two guys. There's two guys. Oh, oh, can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear you?
Oh, sorry, I was getting a phone call. These two guys were following me, and I've
Mm.
got these two fat suitcases, so it's not like I can go very fast. And
Mm.
I'm making a lot of noise.
Hmm.
And I see these two guys following me, and I get a bit nervous. So I turn a corner. Turn a corner, and they're still following me. And I'm getting even more nervous now. Thankfully, as soon, like, as they're getting closer, there's a police car that's just slowly driving by, like at 2 miles an
Right.
hour, just watching everything. And the second they see the police
Okay.
car, they just, again, they turn another corner and they just walk off. And I'm like, praise the Lord. Because,
My
man, I
God.
was nervous. I don't know if they were actually going to do anything.
Okay.
Is my connection okay?
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah, I just keep on needing to double check because of the Wi-Fi. But I don't know if they were actually going to do anything. All I know is that they were going in the same direction as me, and they were getting close to me, and they didn't seem like they were going anywhere else.
And you were intending to just keep moving, right? You weren't gonna do anything else, isn't it? At that point. two guys. It could be anything. They could have a weapon. You're probably assessing the situation. What would be the best course of action?
Sorry,
Yeah, you
a
can hear some screaming,
cockroach,
bro. Everything okay?
a
No one's
cockroach
getting
just
kidnapped, eh?
landed on someone.
A what landed?
A cockroach.
Please don't tell me, mate. Please don't tell me that's a joke.
It's
That's
not a
not
joke.
real.
No, she's running around.
Cockroach. Oh, that's hilarious, man.
Oh, amazing.
Oh, man.
Um,
That scream was crazy. Sorry, guys. I don't know if you
it
heard.
was two of them. It was two of them.
Because that scream
It
was
was a boy and a
insane.
girl.
Someone got mauled by a dog or like a pit bull. And then man just said a cockroach jumped.
Ah, it wasn't that deep. It wasn't that deep. No, it was a boy and a girl. It landed on the girl, and the boy and the girl were sitting next to each other, so they start screaming, and then the dad
Okay.
is just laughing at them.
That's what all dads do, man. They're like silly, silly people.
Yeah. Do you think I should like um I should blur my background because I don't know like about the people sitting behind me. Do you know what I
No,
mean?
bro, I think your background is good. It's good to see there's rustling and bustling going on. That's me personally. I like
Okay,
seeing that.
okay,
I think it will be good for
okay.
the viewers as well, seeing some going
Okay,
on.
but we need more views, bro. We need more views.
Anything, right? Anything to get it
Yeah.
going. Um, so
But yeah,
yeah.
man, you actually didn't tell me what actually happened like during Eid. Like what did you get up to?
Oh, no. I mean, for Eid, we don't really do much. Well, first thing, we'd obviously wake up early and get to the first prayer. So for us, it was 7:30 a.m. So we got up like 5:30 to 6, got everyone ready, and obviously it's a group of us, me and my two other brothers, my dad, and we went together. 7:30, came back home. Then it's just napping a little bit till my sis comes like around 1, 2 p.m. things like that. Did a bit of karaoke, chilling, eating food, and that's it really. Just a chill Eid. What about you?
I was on a plane.
Yeah, I was thinking like, yeah, you'll be in transit now, innit?
Yeah, that's why I was asking because I thought, you know what? Man,
Yeah,
my Eid was so boring.
yeah,
I need to hear from someone else.
right.
Do you know what? Actually, here's an interesting topic that I want to bring up.
Yeah.
Because I had this big argument with my parents yesterday.
Hmm.
And your parents are still together, right? And
Yeah,
you all live together and you live in the same house and you know it's all chill and it sounds nice.
yeah.
And I'm low key jealous. Actually,
Hmm.
I'm high key jealous.
Okay.
Uh, let's say you have some news. You have some
Okay.
news that you know it's important news so you're telling people and like what usually happens? Do you like tell your dad or your mom and then you tell the other one, or do you just like sit them both together and you just tell them like together?
But so let's say you got you got a big news you have to share to your parents, and you're thinking whether to tell them individually or together. Is that what it is?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be big news, but just like, you know, like, oh, I've got an exam coming up, or, you know, oh, I'm gonna do some overtime this week, or maybe it
Mm.
is big news, like, I'm getting married. Like, what happens?
I think look, it depends on the situation because obviously your parents are not together, isn't it? So I don't know what would be the best way for you. For me, like depending on the news. If I'm saying, oh, I found a girl, right, for the purpose of marriage, I'll have to just basically either if I can't meet up with them, I'll have to do a video call or phone call, tell them what the situation's about, and just have an extended conversation really individually, right?
Individually.
Yeah. I'm just thinking from your situation, but obviously from my situation, it's like, look, they keep the house, I'll just tell them. Stuff like. But I know, here's the thing, dads can always be tough. I don't know what's your experience. I find dads can always be a bit more judgmental. So I like to tell the mom, the sisters, the brothers, your family, your people that will take it better, win them over, and then you share to the person who's going to be a bit more difficult, etc. I don't know. That's just me, innit? I think most people would operate. Yeah,
Some stray dog just walked in.
mate, my guy's getting
What
distracted by
is
a stray
going
dog.
on?
Oh my
Bro,
god.
Flipping dog just walked in, bro. What in the world is going on? This is so. Okay, anyways,
Yeah.
that was
So
so random.
what's it for you?
Uh, nah, because usually what happens, like, I what happens with me is I just get a lot of he said, she said. You know, like mum
Okay.
will tell me that dad said so, like my dad said something, and then I
Okay.
call my dad and I'm like, hey, is this true? And he'll go, no, what are you talking about? I'm
Yeah.
like, what is going on? And
Yeah.
then like I tell my mum, where did you get this information from? And
Mm.
she'll say, oh, he told me. And I'm like, he told me he didn't tell you. And he's like,
Yeah.
she goes, oh, he's such a liar. And I'm like,
Uh,
I have no idea
see.
like what is right, what is wrong, what is true, what is false. And
Right.
everyone is just getting offended.
See, yeah, that's the worst thing, right? So I think in that situation, someone might be trying to get information and they try and use that tactic. Uh, so I can't name the person, but someone told me someone from their side did this, right? Because they wanted to find out who that person was seeing. So they asked one of their friends, "Oh, did you hear this person's getting married?" So that the person they're telling to, they thought this individual already knows, so they'll just share the information. That's when you put it out
Hmm.
there. A lot of like manipulation going on and tactics. So, yeah. So I think there's a little bit of that.
But like I'm wondering, is it different for you? Because my parents are divorced,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
it,
massively for
it's
sure.
kind of like the point where like they don't even want to get on the same video call as each other. They don't want anything to do with each other.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
like for you, is that different in that regard?
Funny enough, even though my parents are still together, it's similar actually in some ways because like my parents they have very contesting views. So my dad will have one view, my mom will have another view, and it's quite opposing. So in that case, like I said, in my situation, it's always easier to just tell the mum, right? And you just tell the dad after generally. Um, and then you just win over the people that will take the news more better. And you just tell the other people who are going to be a bit more difficult. Um, yeah, and then
Okay.
afterwards you could do a whole consultation together. By the way, Andrew says he's getting married, or this is happening, whatever. As a whole, yeah. I don't know if that makes sense, but
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense.
similar, bro. Similar, honestly, similar in your. I know what you mean. But yeah, yeah. What do you want to do? Do you want to? Have you ever tried that, getting them together before in a
Yeah,
call?
and it doesn't work.
Yeah,
Doesn't work.
yeah,
One
yeah.
of them
That's
will pick up and then the other will pick up and they'll go, why am I on a phone call with this person? Like,
right.
I don't like this person. Why are you making me speak to them?
So is it because you did it in a surprise way rather than telling them, okay, I want to set up a phone call with both of you guys because it's the information is important.
Yeah, well, if I set it up, they'll just say no. They'll be like, no,
Ah,
I'm not picking up.
okay, right.
I, I'm like, but it's important. They go, I don't care. I don't care how important it is. Not picking up.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. But I mean, look, that's the situation, right? So yeah, I don't know what's the best way to deal with it. So in that case, you've done the individual strategy as well, tell them separately, and then
Doesn't
it just
work.
doesn't work as well.
Done separate, done individual, it doesn't work. And I'm like,
Damn.
you know what? You know, screw you guys. I don't need you. What are you, my parents?
Oh, the irony. We love some dark humor. We love that.
What do we think? I'm switching gears. What are your thoughts? Because I think you have more to say about this than I do. What are your thoughts about the England pull-up?
Oh, bro, I'm glad you mentioned it, mate. There's a lot of controversy with people that are not going. Some supporting players, right? And others that people are not going to agree with. Um, Overall, I think it's a decent squad, obviously, but I wouldn't say it's the full strength squad we had last time in the last tournament. So yeah, but it all comes down to form in the end of the day. And look, when you're under a different manager, we've always complained in the past that players have been picked because of favoritism, because of reputation, because
Hmm.
they've won this many accolades, this many trophies. But when it comes
Hmm.
down to performing within the England shirt, you know, it hasn't happened, right? They haven't been able to show their ability, their attributes, their skills, the results. And then the managers are too soft and they're unable to make difficult decisions. So now we've got a manager that knows how to win in a short scale, a short time window. It can keep it. He's won the Champions League with Chelsea with a decent team, not an amazing team, by the way, but look,
No, not amazing at all.
yeah, an expensive team, but still they're like bang average all over, in my opinion. So that goes to show he's a lot more suitable than like the majority of managers we've had in the past. And so yeah, we're in a good the hope, right, in what you can do in creating a tactical setup to make the most out of the players we have right now. The question is, do we have the best players on the pitch, best 11? Can you maximize it? We'll have to see. What do you think?
Yeah, I kind of agree. I think, we had how many years of Southgate?
2020, 2016, 2016, 2018? Do we
We
have
had
him?
9 years of him.
I think so. Let's double check that.
That's a long time, man.
Yeah.
Oh, the stray dog is back.
Southgate. Roughly, yeah. 8 years, nearly
Mm,
8 years. Yeah.
8
2016,
years. 8 years in
2020.
international football is a long time, man.
Long time, bro.
Long time. And we were all saying that we want change.
Yeah,
This is what change is. It's kind of like
yeah,
a be careful what you wish for sort of thing. So honestly, like I'm not like fussed. Uh, do I think that some of his selections are kind of crazy, like Konsa
yeah,
and um, Madueke? Do I think
yeah.
they're kind of crazy?
Right.
Yeah, I think they're kind of crazy. But
Yeah,
you know what? Like, if we're looking at individual people, did Cole Palmer really deserve to go?
yeah. That's the thing. The big thing, I think the biggest ones are Foden and Cole Palmer, both of them being left out. A lot of people are speaking about that. Me personally would have taken at least one of them. I understand from Tuchel's perspective, and I actually respect it a lot because neither of them have performed to the level we want them to perform at the in league level. Um, but I always like to take into account how well the players do in the England tournament. And for me, Palmer did perform when you needed him to. Okay, scored a goal, etc. And within a limited period of time, he didn't get to play much. So that just goes to show he still has the ability to do that. Right? Bellingham didn't have the best season either, by the way. So that's something to keep in mind. But he got selected. Um, so
Yeah, well,
I would have picked Palmer at least minimum. Foden maybe as well, but one of them at least, one of the two.
do you know what I think? I think with Tuchel, because he always plays a five at the back. That means
Yeah, yeah.
you're always gonna have one less person in midfield, and
Right.
you're
Yeah.
gonna take that person out and put another centre back in.
Yeah.
So for me, it is like, you know what? You've got all of these cams, you've got all these number 10s, you've got Palmer, you got Bellingham, you got Foden, you got
Mm,
Madison,
mm,
maybe even Saka could play there. You got Eze.
mm.
Like you
Yeah.
can't take all of them.
Yeah, you can't.
And actually, because you're taking another person out midfield and putting them in centre back, you can
Right.
take even less people. So he's taken Bellingham and Eze. I don't know how many more he could have taken.
Yeah, that's
Do you know
true.
what I
No,
mean?
that's a good point. No, that is a good point. And I think uh in terms of England doing well, I think the balance of the midfield is the most important. So you say what you want about putting as many tens and eights in there. When we're facing France, Spain, Argentina, Brazil, you need that strong base. We can't have two tens up or two attacking midfielders up. We're going to get ran through, bro. We're not that type of team. We have to have some like pride and balance our egos out. Like the setup of
Yeah.
Anderson and Rice is going to be key. And then you have 110 either Rogers or I think Bellingham, right? Oh,
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna have his two wing backs. So
yeah,
you'll have
that's the main thing. Yeah,
so you'll have two holding midfielders, and then what do you think? Do you think like two cams or two wide players?
I
He's
think
gonna have Kane up top, so he's gonna
yeah.
either have two cams or two wide players. What do you think he's gonna do?
So I'm thinking, would you do a three at the back? Yeah, obviously you said five, right? So 5, 2 wing backs flying forward, and then yeah, I would say he'll have 2 6s, 1 10, and then he will have your traditional wingers. Kane up top like that. Kane could drop deep,
But then
and
that's 12 people.
yeah, and another. I think the big thing is he's deciding whether to take Rashford. Is it Rashford or Gordon? I don't know what's the
He's
recent
taking
news.
both.
He's saying both, right? Okay, so I think that's the big part of the setup. If one of them's starting on the left, they're going to rely on pace from that side. So that means he's going to utilize Kane's like passing ability and dropping in himself. That's one, and then
Yeah.
you have Saka and Madueke on the right.
So you'll
Inverted.
probably, yeah, so then you'll have two holding midfielders, two wingers, and then Kane up top.
Yeah.
So what we saying, Rashford and Gordon on the left wing. We've got to talk about Jared Gordon, by the way, because my
Yeah.
goodness gracious.
Mm.
Gonna have them on the left, and then he's gonna have what? Saka and Eze on the right, and then
Oh
he's
yeah.
gonna have Rice and Bellingham in midfield probably.
Mm. Has Eze played on the right much? Has he?
I guess.
Mm.
Saka, Eze, or Madueke, I guess.
Okay. Okay. Because Eze could also be an option in the 10 as well, but obviously it depends, right? Um, who knows? Well,
I don't think he's gonna play a ton.
he's not going to play it there at all.
No,
No 10s at all.
no. I think if he plays like Eze or maybe Bellingham further forward, I think they're gonna like on paper they'll be a winger, but they'll just cut in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, that makes sense for sure.
Um, but yeah, we got to talk about Jared Gordon, man. Have you
Yeah.
seen?
Oh, well, he's being linked to what was it? A team? Is it Barcelona?
Apparently, it's a done deal.
Yeah, already done. So what's going to happen with Rashford then? Are they going to keep him as well? Because they can't have both, right? Surely.
But I doubt it.
Yeah.
According to Fabrizio, I'm just getting it up. Uh, this is from today. Uh, Anthony Gordon will land in Barcelona today after 2 p.m. Medical tests will follow in the afternoon, signing on Friday. So apparently he's gonna come out as a new signing tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow at the time of recording this.
Right.
But
Wow.
yeah, man, and they paid 70 million euros for him, and then well,
Mm.
with add-ons. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be around 80 million in total.
Yeah, that's the price you'd expect, right, from a Premier League winger.
You
A
think
club
so?
like Newcastle. Now, bro, everything's gone up now, so you're gonna get that. I'm happy he wasn't like 100 mil plus because that would have been taking the piss. But 70 mil is reasonable. He's not, he's quite a high profile player. Plays in the Premier League, big club like Newcastle. He's pretty much their starter. So I think that is decent. Not the best. I still think that is much, but look, it's not crazy. And yeah, I think it will be a good addition for Barcelona because they do need some. They need
But you know
something.
what? Here's the thing, though, in my opinion. How old is Anthony Gordon? Let's double check.
Yeah.
Because here's my thought process. It's like you've got Rafinha on the left, and he's
Yeah.
starting,
Right.
obviously. And then you've got Rashford on loan,
Yeah.
who's had a decent season. Rashford doesn't want to be at Man United.
Yeah.
United don't really want Rashford.
Yeah.
Rashford's only 3 years older than he's 3 years older than Gordon.
Right.
But Gordon's 25, Rashford's 28. It's not like either of them are young or old. They're just like in
Mm.
between.
Mm.
Um, I mean, I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, Rashford doesn't want to be at United. United don't want Rashford. You could
Mm.
probably get him for 30 mil,
30
and
mil,
instead you're
yeah.
paying 80 for Anthony Gordon.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
who do you
true.
think's a better player? At
Yeah.
at worst, they're the same level. I think on an average day, I'd pick Rashford over Gordon 8 times out of
Yeah.
10.
Agreed. Agreed. No, honestly, there's not much in it. I think there's going to be a lot of debate regarding that. But look, when it comes down to that level, obviously Rashford has far more experience in the Premier League. He's got far more. He's already played for Barcelona. He's shown what you can do. But obviously they've assessed what you can do, and they're probably doing a comparison as well. Um, on who's going to be more effective on that side. They'll probably assess Rafinha's injury record, and they do have an out. Who's going to be playing there? Who's going to be a consistent starter and effective from the left hand side? But yeah, I don't know. That's a weird transfer, bro. I'm surprised they're going for that. But yeah, especially with the Rashford as a possibility. So I'm surprised. But
Yeah, I mean, I just look at the profile and I'm like, both tall, lanky wingers with a lot of pace
yeah,
who cut in and have a good shot.
yeah,
Not the best at dribbling,
no,
not 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 very good passes,
no,
not the best positionally. I'm just like, I don't see a big difference between the two, except Rashford is a little bit better and a
yeah,
little bit older
yeah.
and cheaper.
Agreed, agreed. I get everything you said.
So I just don't get it.
Is it the same for England as well? Do we need both of them? Because that's surprising. Like,
I
why
mean,
would
who
you?
else would you put on the left?
I
Aaron
mean, you still
Rodgers?
need two
Morgan
players.
Rodgers, sorry.
Yeah, exactly. I guess you still need two left wingers just in case, right? If one's injured. But anyhow, we took Watkins as well, isn't it? So yeah,
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 we took
Watkins.
Tony. I saw loads of people crying about that.
Ah, okay, I didn't know that. We took Ivan Tony as well, yeah?
Took Ivan Tony.
That's crazy. Dang.
Well, why do you think it's crazy? You tell me why you think it's crazy. And I'm gonna tell
Well,
you why it's not crazy.
uh, can't remember. Where is he playing? Is he still playing in Saudi? The Saudi league? Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So, yeah.
To me, what does Ivan Tony do? Like, look, if we look up Ivan Tony career highlights, what's gonna show up? Is it
Mm,
gonna be him like running with the ball? Is it gonna be him like holding up play?
yeah.
What do you think it's gonna be?
Scoring goals?
Yeah, that it's gonna be penalties. The the
Yeah,
the he's literally just there in case there's a penalty shootout.
it makes sense,
Um,
actually. That makes sense. Yeah, yeah, okay.
yeah.
You had the mindset, bro. That's good thinking there. For sure.
So
Because he's
to
the best penalty taker there, isn't it? From the whole squad, probably, isn't it?
yeah, I mean, I think when
Up
you
there.
got Kane in your team, it's always gonna be Kane number one.
Kane, and Ivan Toney, like they're the most consistent. Uh, uh,
Do you think Harry Kane is the best player in the world right now?
number one. I'm trying to think who else will be higher right now.
I mean, I guess there's like Vinny and
No, I'm not putting Vini there.
Dembele and
Dembele,
Mbappe and Haaland.
Dembele's got a place. I would put Kane honestly with the form, the statistics and everything, playing at the higher level and everything. I know they're not in the Champions League anymore, right? But that still doesn't take anything away from him.
I mean, they
Thing
still got pretty far. They got to the semis.
exactly, and honestly, his numbers are ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Like, he's getting like Messi, Ronaldo numbers, bro. Keep that in mind. And he's like a bullish English striker. He's not like a fast, pacey guy either. So
I think it was 60 something goals this year. I think it's 61 maybe. And I
yeah,
think I saw that that's the most anyone scored in a season since Ronaldo 10 years ago or
yeah,
11 years ago, something like that.
exactly.
So yeah, it is Messi Ronaldo numbers.
Even before Lewandowski was getting crazy numbers with Bayern near COVID, right? He did crazy like the 50s or 55. Kane beat that as well. I just don't understand how is he getting this level of output. It's just he's so freaking good, so clinical.
Well,
When you
you
got a team around him as good as that, now you're seeing him
well,
maximize potential. Yeah.
sorry to cut you off, but it's like, like 5 years ago we were having that like who's better, Benzema, Suarez, Lewandowski debate,
Mm,
and then every now and then someone would say like Kane,
mm.
and then everyone would just go, nah, he plays for Spurs. Like, I think it's time to say he is definitely in that tier.
Yeah, for
If
sure.
not, maybe even maybe this is crazy to say, maybe better.
Possibly. Yeah. Possibly, but you know what it comes down to? Like we say, trophies, bro. It comes down to the trophies. Like propelling your team to win. Like he
Yeah.
needs to take that curse away. He's had that curse in Spurs, right? I respect him for it, where he's dragged that team. He scored 30 goals in that rubbish Spurs team. More impressive than Haaland scoring more goals for Man City right at the time. So yeah, that's impressive. Here's an
I
interesting
mean,
question, bro. Sorry to cut you off.
no, no, go
How
ahead.
Who would you rate the top five Premier League strikers? Because I would put him in there in that bracket, but the ranking would be interesting.
Well, before we get to that, I just want to quickly say, like, when we talk about best players in the world, okay,
Yeah,
yeah, we got Kane, Mbappe, Dembele,
yeah.
Vinny. Shout out to my boy Bruno Fernandes. I genuinely
Of
believe
course you
he's
want to
in there.
get him in there. Of
Genuinely
course, my
believe he's
God.
in there.
Absolutely,
Um,
absolutely. He is there actually. It's for sure.
top five strikers in the league right now.
Oh, sorry. Before we go there, wait. To address what you just mentioned, would you say Yaman's in the top five? So that's where it's quite interesting. Is he top five? He's not performing at the moment,
Top
or he's
five
not.
players in the world.
Yeah.
Top five players in the world. I'd put Kane number one.
Mm.
Oh man, do I put Mbappe in there? He's just so toxic, isn't he?
His thing is, you know what? We should take into. Are you taking account of form or them at their peaks, basically?
I'm just talking form right now.
Form. So I think Mbappe can't be there. He's not there. Oh shit, his stats are quite good, isn't it? But he's just for the
His
championship.
stats are top, but
You
he's
know
just
what?
so toxic, man.
At the moment, I
You
don't know if I'm putting him. I don't know if I am.
you know what he is? He's like a 10 out of 10 that keys your car. That's what he's like. Kane,
If is this the Mbappe from the World Cup? That he would be one for me. He would be. If he's performing at that level, and if he's like closer to the end of the tournament, he would be number one. But I'm considering Dembele only because he's not a one season wonder, and he's again crazy. His performances, the stats, the versatility. I mean, what can't this guy do? I don't know if I'm crazy, but I just think he's so dynamic and he's so effective. Like he can do everything, bro.
I
Everything.
do think he's a bit of a Champions League merchant. That's the one thing I'll say.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Like
But
in
yeah,
terms of like
mm,
Liga, like I saw his stats a few weeks ago.
League One,
He's
League One
he's done very like he's done just average in
for
Liga
Champions
this
League
year.
for stats.
For Champions League, he's been top.
Yeah, yeah,
But in terms of like domestic
yeah,
performances, he's just done okay as a striker.
yeah.
Nothing crazy. He
And
got like 12 goals or something.
he's playing in League One as well, so that doesn't sound good to be honest on paper. But end of the day, look, if you're performing in the big stage, that's got to take credit. Like I think Kvaratskhelia has got good stats for Champions League, and we've
I was
rated.
actually gonna put Kavicha number two.
Yeah, he's
I,
definitely up there for sure. For sure, he has
I
to be in.
put just off of form. I put
Yeah,
Kane number one, Kavicha
yeah,
number two,
yeah.
uh, Elise number three,
Has to be in there. Has to be in there.
Mbappe four,
Fairs.
and I'm gonna do it. I have to do it. Bruno number five.
Bruno five. Bruno five.
My
Yeah,
boy.
yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay, he's got a case. No, you should back that. Absolutely, you should back that. Um, yeah. No, he's got the stats and everything for it. He's got
Would
what,
you agree?
100? Yeah, no, no, for sure. It's not set completely only because of where United is at the position, and obviously in terms of the trophy, like how far you are in tournaments. But he can't control that. And then people are going to say like, wait, he can control that. He should be the one determining that. But
Yeah.
end of the day, look, he's doing what he's doing in that terrible United side or like, jumble mess. Or yeah, no. Mhm.
Um, but okay, so to answer your question, that's my five, so no, Yamal's not in there. But if I did a 10, then yeah, for sure, he's in
Mm.
there. Top five, did you say top five strikers in England right now?
I was saying Premier League history.
History. History makes things difficult.
So I'll throw some names out there
I
just to
need to
make.
think about it for a bit, honestly.
I'll throw some names, bro, and then you can say. So there's obviously Thierry Henry. There's Alan Shearer if it's a bit older in the 90s. There's Wayne Rooney. I'm not counting Ronaldo because in the Prem he's not.
Nah, he was a winger.
Yeah, he's a winger, right?
He
So we're
wasn't
not.
even like when he first started, he wasn't even like up there. He was like
Yeah,
a midfielder. He was just like a
exactly.
sided midfielder.
He's a proper, yeah, winger. There's Sergio Aguero, but underrated. Harry Kane. If I'm missing anyone else, that's.
I mean, there's loads, right? There's Ian Wright, there's Cantona, there's
Yeah,
he,
Cantona, Eric Wright and stuff. I wouldn't. Yeah,
I mean, if it depends on how you count it, but if you're going like uh longevity, for example, you could probably even put someone like Jermaine Defoe in there.
yeah.
Uh,
But I'm not putting him top five. Hell no.
no. But I'm just
Yeah.
uh, if like okay, how should we rank this? So we ranking it by like trophies or like by just number of goals or by like their prime? If you had them for one game and in their prime, who would you pick? How are we picking this?
I think the thing is Harry Kane obviously hasn't won anything, but you can't take away the fact that he was such a prominent goal scorer, and that puts him so high up the list. And keep in mind he was playing for Spurs for all that time. Like
Hmm.
put that guy in Haaland's shoes, right? It's not like he's doing anything less than Haaland. Realistically, he might not get as many goals, but he's getting close to that, right? And possibly more. We don't know. Um, so that
Hmm.
I'm saying that we need to take that into account. Like just because Harry Kane didn't win a trophy, for me, he's
But
definitely top
then
five. He has to be top five in that ranking.
but then what about a guy like okay, you could say Harry Kane maybe like you could discuss whether he belongs in there because he never won it. But then maybe like take a guy like Michael Owen, who is
Yeah,
like the best in the world, literally the
yeah,
best in the world.
yeah. He was
And
for
then
sure.
2 years later, he was nothing.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? So
yeah,
where do you put that?
yeah. I mean, yeah. Like I said, I think the top five players have to come to consistency, longevity. Winning titles comes to it. That's the factor in like how high you want to score them, and then obviously ability as well, like greatness in the league and stuff. Like a lot of people would put. Oh, wait, yeah, Henri's a strike more or less, isn't it? People consider him. He plays on the left, but
I consider him a left winger, to be
left
honest.
winger, isn't
So
it? So
if we were just talking, if you were talking like just footballers, best
mm,
footballers or like best attacking players,
mm.
for me it'd be Rooney and Henri one and two.
Yeah,
But
agreed.
if we're just talking like in the number nine position,
Yeah,
maybe I pull them back a bit. Maybe I
yeah,
put someone like a Shearer or a Van Nistelrooy or a Drogba maybe
yeah,
ahead of
yeah,
him. I don't know.
yeah, exactly.
I
I'll
need
tell
to
you
think about it, man.
where I'm looking in terms of players. I'm seeing Henri one, Rooney two, and then them two, like you said, is very interchangeable. Like Rooney could easily be one, easily. Like if someone told me that, with the number of trophies, his effectiveness, when Ronaldo left, he came over, he started banging goals, uh, and yeah, his versatility, his adaptability makes him probably number one as well in some ways. But yeah, I think that's the tough debate for me. Number three and four, I'll say Aguero and Kane. I'll just say Harry Kane's just. I think he's better, man. He's just better.
I think he's better than Aguero as well.
He's better, right? Aguero, amazing as he was in a sick team, arguably one of the most complete teams. So I put like three Kane, four Aguero, and five. Who you fancy? You could put Drogba there. You could put Cantona, um, Van Nistelrooy. Those three are quite good. I don't know. Depends what you
If
want.
Do you know what? Here's how I'm gonna rank it. I'm gonna rank it. So for starters, like I'll put Shearer in there, but like these guys like Shearer, like Teddy Sheringham, like Robbie Fowler. I never
Oh,
watched them
Miss
play.
Shearer, man. Sorry, man. Oh, that was criminal. Can't believe I missed him out. No, he's definitely in that five.
Yeah, but
Yes,
you like let's be
five
real.
or
We
four.
never watched him.
Yeah, that's why. That's why we didn't. I didn't really put him. But thing about Shearer is he's only one Premier League, but the guy's got I think 3 seasons where he scored 30 goals in a Newcastle team and a Blackburn Rover. I mean that's ridiculous, bro. Scoring these goals
Yeah.
for, for teams aren't as prominent and strong as the others. That has to put him up there for sure. But yeah, I agree because we haven't seen him at his level and it's hard for us to rank it. But yeah.
If I'm gonna go. I'm gonna forget consistency. I'm gonna forget longevity. I'm gonna forget trophies. I'm just gonna go
Go,
like
go for it.
best best strikers I've ever seen. So I'm
Okay.
not putting Shearer in there. I'm
Okay.
not putting. It's getting
You're
it's
gonna
getting
leave out.
difficult now.
You're gonna leave out.
I'm not gonna put in Shearer. I'm not gonna put in Robbie Fowler. I'm not gonna put in
Yeah.
Michael Owen.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna put in like Teddy Sheringham. I'm gonna go like just off of from what I've seen in terms of like natural goal scoring ability. Number one, Harry Kane.
One hurricane. Damn.
Just
Wow.
like
Wow.
if I'm taking like I've
Yeah.
got a guy who
Mm.
can literally shoot from anywhere and it will go
Yeah.
in. I'm going
Yeah.
number one, Harry Kane.
Yeah. Yeah.
Number two, I'm gonna go Van Nistelrooy.
Wow. Oh, you're going pure nine, isn't it? It looks like you
Pure
went
nine.
pure nine. Yeah,
Like
that makes
just
sense.
like ability in front of goal.
Yeah.
Van Nistelrooy.
And this row was so
Number
underrated. Very underrated.
three. Number th Oh,
Think about it, bro. You're doing it
number
different.
number three, Henri.
Okay.
Number four, Van Persie.
Oh wow, what a player. What a player. What a player.
I, I think that's the best left foot I've ever seen in front of goal. Like in
Yeah.
terms of his striker, just hitting it
Mm,
with his left foot.
yeah.
Dude, dude, look at every single one of his penalties. I don't
Mm,
think he ever went. He always went bottom right hand corner
yeah. He did. He
every
did.
single time, and every single goalkeeper knew it was coming in. They never stopped it.
Mental. I don't know
So
how.
number four, Van Persie.
Mm,
Number five, ooh,
tough. Five is always tough.
number five, I'm gonna put Aguero.
Aguero. That's fair.
So
So
Kane,
no Rooney. No Rooney in the top five.
no, really. Because I
Wow.
don't think of him as a pure number nine.
Oh,
Like
okay, okay. Well, then that.
that 2008, 2009 team, he was like a winger. He was kind of like complementary to either Tevez or Ronaldo or Berbatov.
But
And
what
then
about afterwards?
2000, with
Nine and 10?
2010, 2011,
I think.
he was like full on number nine.
Yeah, that's
But
it.
he also played in a two with Berbatov.
Yeah, yeah, he
And
did.
then 2012, Van Persie came in. So
Yeah,
Rooney came back into a 10,
yeah,
and then he was again complementary to Van Persie. And
yeah,
then after that, he came even deeper when like Zlatan and Di
yeah.
Maria and um, uh, Falcao came in. Like he
Man
came
kept
even
getting
deeper. He
pushed
was
back, man.
playing like midfield. He was like playing in a number
Crazy.
eight.
Yeah, and he
So
excelled.
like
Yeah,
in terms of like okay, like Van Persie could never do what Rooney did. He could never play on a wing and then number 10 and then
absolutely
number
not.
six.
For sure not.
But in terms of just pure number nine, I think there are better ones than Rooney.
Yeah, 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 I agree. I agree for sure. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. Yours is quite different, but obviously you put different parameters and scalings to measure it, right? You're gonna leave
I
out
need
players.
to think about it, man.
Yeah, I put you on the spot as well, so that's fair. No, but I think your list is quite reasonable. It's not like crazy. It's not like you put, you know,
Do you
Sheringham
know what?
one.
Here's an interesting one.
Yeah.
Who are the top five strikers in the league right now? Because obviously
Yeah.
Haaland's number one. But
Haaland's
what
number
about
one.
the rest? Who would you put in the rest?
Oh, let me think, man. I got him. Are there any pure strikers? Oh wait,
Hey
Igor
man, you put me
Thiago,
on the spot. I'm putting you on the spot.
Harry Kane, currently Igor Thiago. Uh
Don't lie, you've never seen Igor Thiago play. No one
no,
has. I've never seen him in my life. I've never seen a
mate,
single one of his goals.
mate, the guy's been banging in goals like nothing. He has to be up there, man.
I swear half of those goals are fake. I've never seen the man play in I've seen him play once against City and
Yeah, yeah.
he did pretty awful.
Oh
I've
my
never
God,
seen
he
a
said
single one of his
awful.
goals. He
Hopefully
scored
he's not in your
22
team.
and no one's ever seen any of them.
Yeah. So what about the thing is, it's hard to rank like proper forwards because some of these lot are like converted.
Yeah, like
So
inverted wingers and stuff, or
yeah,
like
yeah,
number
exactly.
10s.
You have 10, so it's like you
Let
go into the same debate. Like there's not pure forwards or pure number
yeah, so
nines.
let's forget about like goal scorers. Just think
Yeah.
pure number nine. So like let's really like dial it down. So here's mine, right? I've
Okay.
got Haaland one,
Yeah, he has to be.
Before his injury, I had Ekitike too.
Yeah, 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 for sure. FUTK is too.
Number three, I'm sorry, I'm not putting in that Thiago guy. I've never seen a single one of his goals. I refuse to do it.
Bro, he's got 22 goals this season.
I
22
and and I haven't seen a single one of them.
for Brentford. Just saying.
Bro, look up Igor Thiago all goals this season on YouTube. You won't see a single video. No one's ever seen them at all.
Oh, that guy's getting violated, bro, from Brentford.
Uh, Number
Okay.
three, I'm gonna go. Oh, actually, I'm gonna be maybe a bit. This is maybe a bit of a hot take. I'm saying Danny Welbeck, number three.
No, actually, that's quite a good shout. I agree.
You think so?
Mate,
Okay.
I couldn't even think about him now. So yeah, I think for sure.
Number four, I'm putting Ollie Watkins.
Yeah,
I think Danny
same as
Welbeck
that.
should have gone to the England call-up
He
over
should have.
Ollie
He
Watkins.
should have. Oh, I
But
agree.
those are three and four. Number
Yeah.
five, you know what? I may be a bit biased for saying this. I'm putting in Sesko.
No, he's been good. He's been really good. So
He's been
is
good.
he a pure nine? Is that's the thing?
Yeah, yeah,
He's a pure
yeah.
nine, isn't it?
He's
It's
a
more
pure nine.
Embuemo who's a 10-ish, 9.5, whatever.
Yeah, we've got like four players who like they're naturally tens, but they're like going out on the wing or like playing number
Yeah,
nine. But
yeah,
Sesko's a pure nine, and
yeah.
I think he scored 11 goals. And I think maybe he started half of the games in the league. So
Right.
like he's come off the bench a lot. So
Okay.
to get like 10 or 11 goals
Hmm.
coming off the bench most of the time, I think that's really good.
Yeah, it is for sure. He hasn't even started most of the time, so agreed. So, how many is that? Is that four? That's four,
That's
right?
five.
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 Okay.
Haaland,
Sure.
Ekitike, Danny Welbeck, Ollie Watkins, Sesko.
Yeah, I think that's accurate, bro. Yeah, that's spot on.
Would you
Because
change anything?
no, mate. The thing is, you asked me earlier. I don't know why I couldn't even think about it. It's probably because I'm not even watching half of them as much as my own team or the team that we're speaking about. So that just goes to show why the state of the Premier League at the moment.
You know what, bro? I haven't even been watching Liverpool. Like, obviously the league's finished now, but like in the last few weeks, Ekitike was injured, Isak was injured. Who was playing up front for you?
Isak was playing for a bit.
Was he?
Yeah,
Recently? Is he over his injury?
he had his injury and then he came back.
Oh, when was this? Has it been like last few months?
So then he got injured and then we had what Gakpo, I think, playing up top. We had Gakpo for a
What
lot.
an awful like man.
Horrible, bro. Can you see the state of our team? Like we're bringing in players and they're just injured. Even that defender we had, the only bloody injured as
What
well.
what did you think of that the whole Salah situation? Because he came out a few weeks ago, or
Yeah.
not even maybe like last week, early last week, and he made that Instagram post,
Mm.
and then loads of Liverpool players were like liking it, and
Yeah.
then he like posts pics of him like having dinner with like Kirkers and the Mandem, and
Yeah.
it's like Salah versus Slot, and like Salah's winning by a country mile. Like, what's going on? What do you think about this?
I think it's crazy, bro, because I was telling to my colleague the other day, like, look, if you're planning to leave, bro, leave, but leave peacefully. It's a bit like leaving your workplace. You don't want to create a whole drama and make it about yourself, because then it's just like, what's the point? So the fact that he's doing that, it just doesn't look good on him. He did have a similar situation with Klopp when they were negotiating his contract, and he had to make it public and cry about it a little bit. And then because of all the pressure and demands, they resolved that. So it's the same thing here, except it's not necessary. Like, look, you're leaving, bro. So what need is there to oust the club? It's not like we're under a dictatorship. We're going through a harsh time at Liverpool. It's not the best circumstances, right? If you see it from Slot's perspective, he's coming from a season where he won the Premier League to like he's bought players, he's lost players with Diaz, right, in Jota and a few others, and then he's had injuries. Um, he's had players that are not in form, like Konate. And Salah, the last person, shouldn't be talking because he's been out of form for the whole season. So if he was banging in 30 goals like he used to, or even 20, like we would be supporting him and stuff like that. But
I think,
yeah, I think he has no excuse to be like ousting a slot like that and talking against it.
do you know what?
Especially because Slot able to score those goals. But yeah,
I think, like the only thing I'll say is that because you know more about it than I do, I
yeah,
think the only thing you can say like is that Salah does have money in the bank.
yeah,
Like he does have like almost 10 seasons to back up one kind of trashy season. So
yeah, for
even when
sure.
he's out of form, you still take his word kind of seriously.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. No, I agree. Look, at the end of the day, look, if you've got one season off, that's fair. It's just that I don't know why. What's the point, bro? It's like, why would you cry about like Liverpool in the first place if you're gonna leave? It's not like you've been suffering for 4 or 5 seasons of this. You know, you've had one season where Liverpool have gone down. Obviously, okay, he hasn't played the level he's expected, and it's all right, like you mentioned. It's not like Slot is the worst manager in the world, right?
I mean, like on form, he's kind of up there right now.
Yeah. He's getting Champions League spot, bro.
Is he really?
Yeah, top five
Is
spots,
he?
isn't it?
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
They just about snuck in. All right, fair,
just
fair
about,
play, fair play.
just about.
Yeah, yeah, just about. Okay. But so many, like, I swear Brentford are getting European football this year as well. Oh, no, it's
Yeah,
Palace. Palace, sorry, are getting European football.
yeah,
Like, 9 teams are getting European football this year, man. It's crazy.
crazy. I think because Palace won their Conference League, right? Isn't it? And that
Yeah, man.
brings them into the
Good for
Europa.
them.
Yeah,
Good for
amazing,
them, you know.
amazing.
Uh, Bro, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to cut us short, but we have been going for an hour, but I need to get to my
Yeah,
Airbnb.
absolutely, mate. Mate, time just flew, man. Hopefully, we didn't speak too much about footy. I hope the people don't mind.
I think we spoke a lot about footy, but I'm
A
happy
lot.
about it. I
Yeah,
enjoyed it.
I'm
Uh,
happy, man. I mean, we have to cover it, right? We said we were going to cover the World Cup, and we have to cover the journey towards it, at least England
exactly,
and everything. So yeah, interesting,
exactly.
amazing, bro. So
Bro, I need to start walking ASAP. But
okay,
when are we next recording? We'll talk
so
about that privately. We'll talk about that privately.
yeah, so we're going to record a second episode, right? Hopefully this week.
Yeah,
So
man, we'll do Saturday or Sunday, something like that. Today's Thursday.
hopefully,
Yeah, we'll do Saturday or
yeah,
Sunday.
everyone's going to get a chance to watch two eps this week. So you guys are very lucky. So stay tuned. Another thing is, I don't know if you can tell the differences of change to 1080p Adam 4K. I don't know if there's a difference, but
Uh,
both our cams are going to be recorded in that. So let's see. I don't know what the YouTube can.
Perfect. Let's see how it goes. All
Let's
right,
see, man.
Az, I gotta go. I'll chat to
All
you
right, bro.
later.
All right, bro. Take care.